Hello and welcome everybody. My name's Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com and I'm here to do the Capricorn November Tarot reading. There's still a lot happening in the heavens this year, and I know I say that nearly every single tarot reading or horoscope, but there's still so much happening. It's unbelievable. Okay, if you're new, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell right now. Let's go to the board, and you'll see there's only five spaces here. I just do 5 cards because otherwise we'd be here all day. Alrighty, so you can go week by week, or alternatively you can pick a number between 1 and 5 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's start with card number 1. Card number 1 for Courageous Capricorn. Well, that one just came out. Normally I do a psychic vision before turning the cards, but they sometimes have a mind of their own. And this one's jumped out. It's the Queen of Pentacles. It's all about your money. You'll be pleased to hear, Courageous Capricorns, because that is one of your favourite things. Okay, so you like to be practical and down to earth, and the Queen of Pentacles is all about a very astute businesswoman. Sometimes she works from home, especially in these COVID times. She can turn her hand just about anything and make money out of it. If you've been having some financial problems, you may find in November that they are eased. At the very least, you will see, excuse me, coughing. You will see a light at the end of the tunnel in November. So, you know, I'm not going to say that you're going to win the lottery. Perhaps you could. But this is more about things from your own hand that bring you money. Money coming from your own efforts. Because this woman is extremely good making her own money. She's very organised. She runs a really good organised household. I wish our countries were run this way. I wish our governments were run by the Queen of Pentacles. Things would be so much better for all of us, and we wouldn't have so many poor people. And yes, we do have poor people in Australia, nothing compared to, you know, not like the other countries like the US and the UK, because we have very good social security here and free medical. Okay, so, but yeah, there is a bit of an influence. There are some women in our parliament, not enough, but there are some. Okay, so she's seated on a gold throne here, and that means this is a very high vibration, and she has her feet on the ground, so she's very practical. She's wearing red because she takes action. So she doesn't just talk about things or wish and hope and dream and sit back and do nothing and wait for something to happen. She actually takes action, and she sits and thinks and works out a plan, a strategy. She's creative, she's spiritual. She's got so much going for her, and she's going to help you in November, Courageous Capricorns. It's a great card, okay? The Divine Feminine, who will help you with your possessions, your money, and the things that you value. Looking at card number 2, or the second week of November. Let's have a look what comes out. Going with that one there. Closing my eyes now. What do I see for Capricorn? I get the colour blue. It's sky blue. It's moving around a bit in front of me. It's like it's a blue door. Okay, it's a door that opens and closes a lot, gets a lot of use. And so opportunities coming and going. Okay, so do know that any opportunities that come up around the second week of the month are only there for a short time. They're coming and going. So there's a window of opportunity. You need to grab the opportunity in a certain time frame. Okay, I'm in a mine. I'm walking down, and there's a big gold nugget above my head in this mine. It's coming from spirit, but your thoughts could also be telling you that something is a golden opportunity for you. It can bring you more money, but it could also be, you know, to do with your creativity, for example. The card that comes up is the Six of Wands. This is about being very highly motivated and inspired to better your situation, better your life. This could be in relation to a relationship, because there's some red roses here. See that? Six of Wands. So some happiness coming to you, some approval, some recognition, and it could be from a loved one. Now you'll see here that she is holding an award. It's almost like she's been playing a role, and she can see that that role is not the real her, okay? It's somebody different to her, but she knows the difference. Some people get caught up in the roles that they play. They say, I am a mother, I am a sister, I am a psychic, you know, whatever my job is. And so they lose sight of themselves because they're so wrapped up in their role. Our role, you know, whatever we're doing at the moment, is only for a time. And, you know, when we leave here, when we leave this planet, and most of us will come back here, and we'll be playing a different role. We may even be a male, or we may be a female. So we might even change sex, so that's fine. But just realise that at this very centre core of you, that you are a unique, infinite and immortal being. Okay, let's look at the third one now, and the third card. And this is third week of the month, or number 3. Okay, looking at that card there, closing my eyes. What am I going to see? Okay, some happy times coming to you. I see rows and rows of flowers. It could be that something happens in November where you feel relief. And that's the overwhelming feeling that I'm getting. I see yellow flowers and pink flowers. Pink is about love, particularly self-love, and yellow flowers can indicate some insight and awareness and these feelings of happiness. So that's fantastic. Well, there's the yellow there in the sky. This is about your solar plexus. So if you've had any digestive issues or issues in your abdomen, they may clear or become easier in November. There's also a sense of confidence and goal-oriented behaviour. So you may take on a new project or do something creative and it works out. The King of Cups is a great energy because this is somebody who's usually older and wiser, like a mentor, or somebody helps you out in some way. It's about being able to feel all your emotions but not being controlled by your emotions. And these emotions are expressed in an appropriate and healthy way. You'll see he's seated here. This divine masculine is seated on a shell. He's got a clamshell at the back. And the ocean is here. So that's all about the subconscious. So he's very much in touch with what goes on deep down within. It's a great energy and it's a very helpful energy. It gives you more vitality in your life. Looking at the fourth week of the month, card number 4. I'm going with that one there, closing my eyes. What do I see? I see a gate opening in front of me. I see green fields and I feel like a sense of expansion. There's a little bit of excitement here. Maybe you're thinking about planning a trip or going somewhere different, okay? But it's a nice energy. It's clean and it just feels free. A sense of freedom around you. The card that comes up is the Ace of Pentacles. The freedom could be with your money supply. Spirit is handing you an opportunity here around your possessions or your money or something that you value. You see all this green here, which is like trees, and this is like a bower of trees. So trees could be you or your family tree. Maybe your family helps you in some way. There's a lot of cloud here in the background, but in the bower you'll see blue sky there. So clouds blow away. Clouds can be confusion or chaos, but they're blowing away from you because you're starting something fresh. There's a new opportunity with your money if you've picked card number 4. Now looking at the last few days of November for you, Courageous Capricorn, something about your work I'm picking up. You could be offered an opportunity like a promotion or some way to earn extra money through your work. Okay, all right, going with that one there. Anything else on that card? I see a key ring. Have you thought about changing address or buying a new car, because there's a new key on your key ring? The card that comes up is the 8 of Cups. All right, so 8s are sometimes associated with money and power in numerology, and this looks like she's moving away. There's a lot of growth and opportunity here with the green, and she's moving away from something and going somewhere else. There's some challenges in the background here, and some water which is about the subconscious, okay? But this is a positive card, even though it may seem like there's some darkness. This is the darkness before the dawn, okay? So the dawn is coming. We've got the moon, and it's just off a new moon. It's a waxing moon, so opportunity is coming to you. There's some growth, expansion, and this is also about your emotions being cups, all right? So don't be too nervous, because something's just around the corner for you, and it may not happen in November. It might be, into December, but there is something new happening and a time of expansion coming for you. Okay, so I'm going to close my eyes now and see what I can see for you, Courageous Capricorns, for the month of November. I've got that green in the 8 of Cups. It's right in my face. So all about growth and expansion. You're being prepared. You're being set up for stepping up a level. You could be stepping up just in your personal vibration, or you could be stepping up at work. But your money has some opportunity where it can expand, okay? Expansion around money, which will be good news. There's something here. I see a rocket about to take off, a new plan, a new project, something that you're putting, that maybe you're already working on. It comes to fruition. So something's starting to take off, and it's looking very positive. And I can see that rocket. It goes right out into space, and so it's a good takeoff to something. And it's almost like in yourself, you are changing things in yourself that you've been carrying around in spirit for a long time, and it's like you're fixing yourself, healing yourself. They're also showing me cakes and ice creams, which means, a bit of a celebration coming up for you. And, maybe this could come to fruition around your birthday or somebody's birthday, okay? So not until the end of the year, but let's face it, we're nearly there already, I can see red hearts pumping. It's a great time to start a relationship, if that's what you're interested in. Okay, that's probably towards the end of the year. All right, so that's all I see for you, Courageous Capricorns. Please consider leaving a comment, liking and sharing, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new, and hit that notification bell right now. Thanks so much for listening, and I wish you a very happy and creative month in November. Thanks again. Bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website absolutesoulsecrets.com for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.